Yourself in. There we are. Good afternoon. Oh, Dominic's in again. Dominic, what grade are you? Dominic will come in the yellow belts. What is the yellow belt? What are you doing? Dominic, I thought you were in the last class. I've been a banana head. I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. Dominic, this yellow belt. What was I thinking? Right.
Okay.
We're ready. I'm just going to switch your microphone off. Off. There we are. Oh, that's nice and quiet now. No reverb. Right, so putting names in, comments, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, or even the StreamYard, I don't know, but can you put messages? I think you can put messages on in StreamYard. I'm going to put it here. Here's a message. Don't forget to put your name in the message box. What do you call it again? Attendance. I'm going to spell this wrong. Wait, you see this? Attendance or attendance? Oh, I don't know. It's definitely ants. Your. It's not you. It's your. There you are. Right. Yellow belts. Let's have a look. Okay. Chariot to neck. We'll begin. Let's do the mummy hands. The mummy hands. It's only. We're going to look at this briefly. All right. If I go to my left, I'm going to make my left hand closest to the heart. Yeah? They are middle block. The hand closest to you is the same foot that's moving. That's going to form the middle block. So at the moment, we're just doing an exercise to do the middle block in L stance. And then we're going to add the rising block in L stance. So twin forearm block. Twin forearm block. And then we can go the other way. We can start again with just the other hand. At the moment, I'm using my right. I don't know what hand I'm using. My right hand. There's my right. I'm trying to keep the hands tight. I keep slacking in my hand off as well. So the right hand, or the one that's going out for the middle block, is the closest one to you. And it goes outward, not down. Yeah, out. There's a slight drop, but it doesn't drop down here. It goes out and provides you with cover on the midsection. Yeah, the punch is coming here and to your middle block. Twin forearm block. And you can also open the hands into twin knife hand. They're similar, but not the same. Just check. It's very easy. You listening, Dominic? It's very easy for people to go and not be aware. They think the hands are in the right place. My hand's not in the right place. This one's not right, and this one's not right. Yeah, this one, Dominic, doing the same again, Dominic. You've got to listen when I'm talking, right? This one has got to be in the center of my body, not my wrist. It's my forearm. So if I use my watch as a guide, this is in the wrong place. There. So when I turn round, that's right above my nose. Yeah, that's the outer forearm. You're blocking here, outer forearm is here. And the middle block's there. So that's one to watch. One to watch. The second thing about this technique is there's a tendency, it's not just this technique, but when you go out into an L stance, people tend to heavyweight the front foot. You tend to step on your front foot and you're forgetting that it's an L stance, which means that this should be 70% and that should be 30%. But everybody goes, which is kind of 50-50. You might even be 60-40 by the time you're finished. You have to make sure that this foot going here, yeah? So at the exercise now, forget the hands, is to bend the knees, turn that foot, and then, see my foot's not actually on the floor. Take it across and place it down, but keep control on the back leg. It's a bit like a bending ready stance. You're going to go here, turn, and bend this leg. Look, this is not touching the floor. And then put it down. This is still in control. This is still 70-30. Yeah? This has got to be strong. Look how it's just bending down. It doesn't bend across or back. It just bends down. That's the way a knee is supposed to bend. So have you practiced? Move back a little bit, Dominic, so I can't actually see your feet. Yeah? I'm going to try and get everybody in view here. So who can I see? Dominic, you're supposed to be practicing, not swaying. Yeah? It's like you're dancing. Just keep checking your feet. Yeah, you don't need to use your hands just now, because if you're using your hands, you're not using your feet. Yeah, you're using both your hands and your feet. I don't want you to use your hands. I just want you to go so that you can concentrate on the feet only. And then you can add the hands when you're a little bit more proficient. It's the same with a knife hand guarding block. People go onto the front foot and it's not 70-30. So here, concentrate, look at this. Back leg, it's just bending. It's straight up and down. Right, now add the knife hand guarding block. So here, down, up, turn the foot, down. But don't go 50-50. Stay 70-30. 70-30. Yeah, just keep checking your back foot. All right, now do twin forearm block, same thing. 70-30. Dominic, sang pawamaki. Sang pawamaki now, that's it. Check that hand. Once it's there, it doesn't waver around, it doesn't buzz around your head. There, stop. And then relax. There, Dominic, top hand, lift it up. Yeah, you're doing this. Don't. Just lift it up higher, towards the roof. That's it. Too high. Dominic, this one should be middle. You're lifting it up too high. So make sure it's down here, yeah? Middle, not high. Keep going. Too high. That's a better one. Yeah. Yeah, just check yours as well, Darren. Check your front hand's not too high. And for Marcus, your rear hand. Marcus, that one's fine, but push that forward too. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, try not to lean forward. You're leaning back. You're leaning on the back leg. That's what you want to do. All right, stop in there then. Myself out. That was a bit silly, really. I knocked myself out the arena. Okay, so another thing that you've got to do, side kick and turning kick is what we're going to do. Side kick, we did it last night, but we're going to do it again. If I do a side kick and lift the knee up towards you, or I can lift it up to kick that way, it's the same thing. We can do it that way, but let's break it down and make it more simple. I'm going to turn sideways, pivot the foot the other way. So there's the foot, it's gone from there to there, pivot the foot the other way, lift the knee up, and then kick sideways. Yeah? That's another way of doing it. But if you're going to break a board in your test, you have to do it from a sitting ready stance. So we'll look at it from there. If I do it facing you first, this is a parallel stance, and I'm going to go sitting ready stance. Yeah? Now if I do it that way, sitting ready stance. And the kick, I bring my foot in first towards you, and then kick and down to sitting ready stance. So let's see your side kicks. Let's have a look at the side kicks for everybody. You have to move back away from the camera, that's it, and move it. Good one, Dominic, that's the idea. So I can see your feet. Yeah, I'm going to check Darren first because he's already there. Yeah. Right, so the other foot should be pivoting. When you kick, from the start, the sitting stance, your 2 feet should be facing straight forward, like parallel. But then when you kick, your foot will turn the opposite direction. Lift your knees up higher to kick. So don't try and kick quick. Do it slower. Lift the knee higher. Exaggerate. So we're not looking for a power. We're not trying to break a board right now. All right? Here's what you need to stop doing. Right, Dominic? Listen. Everybody needs to stop doing this. Yeah? I've lifted my foot. I want you to stop this. This is not what I want you to do. What I want you to do is this. All right, here's why. You can control the balance better. You're learning a better technique. And then you can do it slowly. Dominic, you've got to be standing still when I'm talking because you're not going to hear what I'm saying. Lift the knee up first because even then you did it wrong. Listen, lift the knee up first. Practice your balance first. Warm your hips first. And then you can kick and bring it back in. So you notice I'm going up with the knee, out with the foot, in with the knee and foot, and then down again. So it doesn't go like this, and it doesn't go like this. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm lifting my knee, going out, and bring it back down again in reverse. So practice it slowly. You don't have to do it fast or high. Just do it correct. That's it. So Marcus, you just have to pivot now on the other foot. You got it. Don't kick so high. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. So Darren's doing it. The after the kick was a bit squidgy, but Dominic, you didn't hear me very well, I don't think. I think your hearing or your speakers are not good. It's not the volume. I think it is your ears. Watch, Dominic. Dominic. Watch. You're still doing this. You're still doing this. I'm doing this. You see the difference? You did this. I did this. All right, so you do the same thing. Lift your knee up towards your chest, and then you can get, there you go. That's it. Okay. Again, lift the knee up, straight up, and then out. Yeah, you don't have to kick high though. Not yet. All right, so who's doing it from a sitting ready stance? Who's doing it from here? Darren is. Darren's going like this. He's doing sitting ready stance. I'll do it again. Look. Watch. Dominic, watch. One. So I've stepped out towards the board. I bring my foot up. I lift my knee in to the chest, and then I kick, and then I step down, broken the board. Thank you very much. Foot in, lift. Right, Darren, that foot went slightly outward that time. Lift that knee up. Right, if you've not got, maybe markers, we're going to go across to one foot, lift and kick, then down. So I'm traveling across the room. Hopefully you've got enough room. But you can do it side on, so you can face the windows. Yeah, that's it. One, and there you go. And down. Good, that's the one. Where's Dominic gone now? What's he up to? Dominic, what do you do with your foot and your knee when you go to kick? Ah, you do know. Ah, okay. Because the last kick you didn't. You're going back to old habits. Yeah? Listen all the time now. Take that old kick. The old kick goes in the bin. This is the new improved version. This is the one that's going to break boards, not break your neck. Right? Okay. So let's stop for a second. We're going to change the kick now. If I do this, other kick, I'm going to do another kick from the same position. All right. Now I've got to pivot round. I'm going to use the back leg. Instead of doing this, 1, 2, I'm just going to do this. 1. Right? So it's a turning kick. I'm going to use my back leg. So if I do this, you watching, Dominic? Yeah? I can go forward or backwards, it doesn't matter. But if I make sure I've got enough room, I'm going to go sitting ready stance. Then I'm going to kick and down. Now you didn't see that, Dominic. You missed out again because you were moving. I'm not kicking the camera. I'm not going kick the camera. Right? What I'm doing is I'm kicking the sound engineer next to him. I'm going to not kick the camera. I'm going to kick the guy over there. Yeah? So I'm not kicking you. I'm kicking the bad guy that side or that side, depending on the leg. I go here, turning kick, not there, not 12 o'clock. I'm going to go 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock-ish. Yeah? So try that from a sitting stance, make sure you've got enough room. Sitting ready stance. And we're doing it this way, not to break a board. We're doing it this way to practice pivoting. So make sure you don't scalp any walls. And then land properly, Dominic. You've got it. Yeah, land, sitting ready stance. We're practicing stance, pivot, posture, and good habits. And again. That's all right, Dominic. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Just remember that's it. Pivots. And land. Rather than landing in a forearm guarding block, I want you to land sitting ready stance. So we start sitting ready, we finish. I think I might have done that earlier with a guarding stance by mistake. So land in a sitting ready stance. It's just pivot practice, balance posture, yeah, as well as the kick itself. Make sure you land in a sitting ready stance. Get your hands crossing, like a twin forearm block. Remember? Your hands crossed like this. Yeah, hands crossed like this. Who's the character? Wolverine. Yeah, it's a Wolverine ready posture. Remember, it's not about height, it's about correct technique. So hitting is, belly button height is fine. Solar plexus is great, but if you're not doing the kick properly, there's no point. That's it. Not bad there, Darren. Yeah, you just need to pivot more there, Marcus. You need to pivot more on that right kick, just pivot more. Easier said than done sometimes. There you are, that was a decent one. Yeah, more pivot now, good. Okay, and the last bit of the turning kick, which everybody misses, well, not everybody, but most people miss out. When you do the turning kick, this drives round and the knee is bent. But then as you come round, so knee is bent, very important, on the second bit, extend. So it's like a front kick. This is the drive, that's the push. Yeah? This is the drive, and then there's the push. Same with the side kick. There's the drive, there's the push. Same with this, I punch, twist at the end. So when you do the turning kick, snap the leg out as well. Snap from the knee out. Go on and turning kick, last couple of turning kicks. That's it. And that little bit will give you more power and it'll help because it will give you more space to drive that knee round. That's the one, and down. Good. Try and keep your eyes up. Don't look at the floor. You know where it is. All right. Okie doke. Stop it there then. We'll go through this quickly. We'll go through Dangun quickly because I think everyone's pretty much up on it. Yeah. How many moves in Dominic? How many moves? Hold on a minute, Dominic. I've got to switch the microphone on. How many moves in your pattern?
I don't know, sir.
Well, we need to find out. Yeah, otherwise there's no tests for you. What's the name of your pattern?
Dangun.
All right. Okay, so you're an 8th cup. Yellow belt, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Dangun has 21 moves. So let's go on and do it. Ready? Here is C, there is D. I'll put the big screen. I think if I do this, are you seeing, thumbs up if you're seeing lots of screens? Okay. Boom, there you are. All right then. Dangun. We're starting here, parallel stance. First move to B or not to B. Knife hand guarding block. Don't forget, we've done this today. L stance, 70-30. That was the first move we practiced earlier. Knife hand guarding block, we've done an L stance. Then step forward, high punch, walking stance. Now let's turn, get the hands ready for A, L stance, knife hand guarding block. Step forward, high punch. Now cross the hands for a low block to D. To D, low block. High punch to D. High punch to D. And the last one, high punch to D. Okay? Cross the hands mummy style. We practiced this at the beginning. But we have to keep our right foot on the ground. Our right foot stays on the spot. And we turn. Hold on a minute. Are you all turning the left foot moves? 3/4 circle. Left foot round to E, twin forearm block. Then high punch to E. Cross the hands mummy style. Turn right to F, F twin forearm block, then F high punch in walking stance. Now we're going back towards C. Cross the hands first, low block to C, walking stance. And without moving the feet, it's rising block to C, 1. Forward, rising block 2. Forward, rising block 3. Forward, rising block 4. Cross the hands, 3/4 circle to B. Knife hand side strike, and check that L stance again. L stance, 70-30, knife hand side strike. Then high punch to B. Cross the hands, knife hand strike, L stance to A. A knife hand strike, side strike. Step forward, high punch, dangun. Then left foot comes back, barrow. Show. All right, let me have a look then. So you're going to do that. You're going to show me dangun. Let's get, I don't know what these symbols mean. Ah, there you are. All right then. So let's have a look. Dangun tur. Parallel stance. Make sure you got enough room. So you go back as far as you can, and then try not to hit any furniture. Yeah. Sijak. Dominic, it's the other way first. That's it. 1. That's too many, Dominic. It's only, that's it. Good. Barrow. Dominic, you should have stayed in the last punch, you see? Yeah? Because right now, as a judge or an umpire or an examiner, I'll think you don't know it. So you go back to that last punch quickly. Go back, quick. Last punch. No, the other one. The other side. There. No. Switch your feet round. So you should know. Barrow. Because you don't stay there long enough, you forgot. Right? So paro means paro, but no paro means stay where you are. Yeah, no wandering around. Okay, we'll go through dosan. All right, this is tricky, but we're going to do it anyway. Look at myself there. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's do dosan. We've got a couple of minutes. We have literally a couple of minutes. Dosan. All right, don't worry if you're not a 7th cut. Doesn't matter. Have a bit of fun. Okay? High block to B. High block to B. So the same direction as dangun. It goes to the left. High block. Middle reverse punch. So there's no step there. Just on the spot. Reverse punch. Then step up. And then across to A. High block. Middle reverse punch. Okay? Now, left foot forward to A. So left foot forward and then out to D. The same as dangun. It goes left, doesn't it? With a low block, but we're doing knife hand guarding block. Then straight fingertip thrust. You've all done this at some point. Twist round so the hands flat and the bums move round. And make your left foot, that's the one left foot, go round all the way to the camera D, back fist. Then the right towards camera, back fist. Cross the hands. We're going to go like dangun. We're going to move the left leg 3/4 circle. Left leg, but a high block, not twin block, a high block. Reverse punch. Then cross the hands, step up to C, then up to F. So go across to F now, high block to F. Middle reverse punch. Okay, cross the hands mummy style. We're not going to go to C. We're not going to go to C, back to where we started. What we're going to do is go to CA or AC, wherever you want, AC. So I'm going to go up to C, but now I'm going to go in a corner of the room. Wedging block, two hands, wedgie. Then right kick, right punch as you land. Then reverse punch on the spot. Cross the hands mummy style. Right foot comes back. Then look at BC in the other corner. Wedging block. Left kick, left punch as you go down. Reverse punch. Then cross the hands, bring the foot back. Left foot goes to C now. C rising block. Rising block 2. Cross the hands. 3/4 circle, but now I'm going to do a sitting stance strike. Dangun is an L stance, but Dosan is sitting stance. Cross the hands, over, step 1, step 2, Dosan. Right foot back up, barrel. Right, let's have a little nosy then. So you're going to show me Dosan, what you can remember. If you don't fancy it, just do Dangun. But why not give it a go? Let's see Dosan. I can't see Darren too well. His electricity's gone off. Hey, I can see you now. Ready? Dosan, in your own time, and then we'll have to quickly get off because the other class is starting. Ready? Sijak. Yeah, high block, reverse punch. Then the other side. Left hand guarding block, so two hands. Yeah, then straight fingertip thrust. That's not bad there. You remembered quite a lot there. Yeah. That's a reverse punch there, Dominic. That's it. Now left foot back to where you started, wedgie. Now the other way, towards your dining room table. Your table's that way in the other corner. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, Dominic, that way, behind you. The other way. See the table in the corner? That's it, towards the table. That's it. Well done, Darren. Yeah, remember it's a sitting stance, so you have to bend the knees, don't you? Yeah, don't panic too much there, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing good to remember that much. Another wedge, another rising block. So there's two rising blocks in Dosan. It's a left foot, then a right foot, and then the last two moves, you have to spin round strike. 3/4 circle to the left. Yeah. Not bad effort at all. Yeah, barrow. Everybody up. Not bad at all. The 8th cups, you don't have to remember that, but the amount that you remembered there is quite impressive. Yeah, there's a few new moves in there, and it does follow a different diagram than normal. Right, so very well done. We'll get a class sorted again. I'll be away Thursday. I'm back Sunday or Monday. But we'll get another class sorted and we'll look specifically at these patterns and the techniques. Well, more about the techniques. You learn the techniques, it's easy to put them into the pattern then. All right. So well done. I will see you next class. Have a good evening. Go and get your dinners and behave yourselves.